OMG. Man, check me out. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy. OMG. Diddy, Diddy. So yeah, Diddy is reported missing in action. Uh, somebody created some viral post that Diddy is missing, and I don't know if it's true, but it's fun content. And then the Prez, oh, the meat and potatoes of the live, is the President Trump. Man, he jacks, allegedly jacks the Nobel Peace Prize, man. He want that Peace Prize so bad. He had this lady from Venezuela, and he took her damn. Oh, we got a lot to cover. We got a lot to cover, and it's the reason why he did that. I ain't even think about it. Anyway, let's go. Before I get into the topics, let's go to the chat. But before I go to the chat, let me know who I am. I am your host with the most, Don DCTV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, for me, for me, for me. That means like the video. Boom, 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 boom. Subscribe, pow. Hit the notification bell. Make sure it says and share me out. And then let me go to the chat now. Shout out to the chat and make sure y'all lock on that link that's in the chat. That's my live for tonight. Of course, the title's going to change and the thumbnail's going to change. But go on there and like the video already. Go on that link and like the video for tonight's live at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. Friday night live. Pull up on your boy. But now let me go to the chat and shout out to my auntie. That's my auntie. That's my auntie. Shaky. Oh, I love my auntie. That's my auntie. Shirt group. Shout out to my auntie Shaky in the chat. And she hooked me up with a gang of bottles of wine. I'm gonna show y'all tonight. she 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 shipped in damn some big bottles, man, of wine, man. I got wine for a long time. TGIF, everybody. TGIF, my auntie says, nephew, love you more. That's what I'm talking about. And shout out to Hellhound in the chat. He says, morning, morning, Hellhound in the building. And guess who's in here? We got we got my moderator Auntie shaking here, and then we got the beautiful Life with Tasharia, my beautiful member in the green. You know what I'm saying? Look how that green, look how that blue and green. You could be a green person too. You can turn green, you pitch that join button and you can become green. And Hellhound in the building says, oh yeah, and then go to Life with Tasharia's channel. She does content. Go to her channel, her beautiful channel. Hellhounds in the building. Need a bigger glass now. I know I might buy a big old glass like this and hold it like this. And go like this. And everybody speaking in everybody. Oh yeah. So let's go to the content. Damn, I can't believe I can't believe what I'm seeing in front of my face. How about I get a blue name? Get a blue name? Yeah, you have to blue. I only need one moderator. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I only need one moderator. I only need one moderator. Get that green. It's only $1.99. It's only $1.99. You ain't gonna even miss that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna even miss that $1.99. Anyway, like the video. We about to get into the content. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. We might not even bring up the diddler. Yeah, I want the blue. Yeah, you can't have the blue, bro. You can't have the blue. I have to give the first person I have to give that to is Life with the Sherry in there. She gets the blue before anybody. She been around all the drama. She been around. She paid them dues, dog, when nobody didn't like me. It's the, I put this shit you stuck around when I when all everybody left me, man. Oh, they thought it was over for me, man. They thought it was over. All those like 10 people, it was just like 10 people. That's how much I would have in my lot. And it was kind of slow after that. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, it was kind of picking up by the time they left. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that's still around, and shout out to you, Hellhound, for being the new big dog in the chat, talking a lot. You know, that's good when we conversate to each other. You know, interacting and all that. But anyway, let's get to the chat. And make sure y'all pull up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got a live tonight, 2 hours minimum. You know, that's what we do. I'll have my wine and I'll be chilling like a villain. But let's get to the content of Trump allegedly uh allegedly jacking the damn Nobel Peace Prize. I'm sorry, it's just funny, man. I just can't believe he did this, bro. Like he wanted that Nobel Peace Prize by any means necessary, dog. And he got it. I mean, the Nobel Peace Prize people don't accept it because they can't you can't just hand it over. But I mean, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, let me stop yapping. Let's get to the content. Oh, I can't believe this, bro. This man jacked this lady. Chato, I think that's how you say her name. Damn. And this is her reasoning. Let me see. Should I go to the news one? Let me see. Do I go to the news one? I got so many damn tabs. I don't know which one to go to. This one. The White House meets. Nah, or this one. Let me just go by to what she says. Why she did it. Let's just go what out of her own mouth. Machado, I don't know what's her title, but she won the Nobel Peace Prize, and he been wanting it. And he took her Peace Prize, man. That stuff is funny, bro. I'm sorry. This dude is hilarious, man. Fair use. Here we go. Fair use. This is her reasoning. Here we go. Fair use. I presented the President of the United States the medal of the Nobel Peace Prize.
Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado said she presented U.S. President Donald Trump with her Nobel Peace Prize during a meeting at the White House. I don't want to hear this lady talk. I want to hear her talk. No disrespect to her. Let me go to another tab. I want to just hear her say it. I don't need no commentary right now. I want to hear her say it out her mouth, and I thought I had it, but I had too many tabs up. So now I gotta find it. I want to hear her say it, why she did it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in the chat says, not somebody, I'll read your name. A green substance says a green substance. I like that. A green substance. A green substance. I like that though. That's a cool name. That's a cool name. His name is a green substance. I heard that. Nominated 7 times. Trump's earned the prize more than once. I'll give you a like, buddy. Well, you might not like me too long. Hold off for a second. You might not like me for a minute, because I'm not a MAGA, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican. So don't get mad at me, man. Don't get mad at me. Oh, well, you gonna get mad. You gonna get mad. That's just how it is. You gonna laugh. You gonna be entertained. You know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, you will be entertained here. You know, and I don't delete people comments unless it's if it's racist, or, you know, if you're saying something with gender slurs and stuff like that. Nah. We can't do that, player. All right, let me see. Do I got her speaking herself? I want her to speak herself. I don't want no commentary, nothing. I just want to hear her talk. Here we go. I think this is it. Fox News.
Did you offer to President Trump your Nobel Peace Prize?
No, I presented the President of the United States the medal of the Nobel Peace Prize, and I told him this. Listen to this. 200 years ago, General
Lafayette gave Simon Bolivar a medal
Can
with
barely hear,
George
huh? Can barely
Washington's
hear. Can barely hear. Hold up. So she said she presented the Peace Prize. Let me hear. I gotta get a better audio of that, man. I want to hear her, but you can barely hear her. You know? I wanted to just hear her talk. I didn't want to hear the person do no damn commentary. Shit. Ain't no good audio for this. Let me see. I gotta find. I want to hear her. I want to hear exactly what the hell she said. Hold up. Let's go to this one. Gives Trump the thing. No, I just want to hear her speak. Where's just her talk? I want to hear her talk, but I don't want to hear all the commentary in between. I guess we got to hear the bull crap in between. Here we go. Fair use, I guess.
After U.S. forces captured then President Nicolas Maduro and his wife. The president has declined to endorse Machado as Venezuela's new leader. Instead, the Trump administration has been speaking with Maduro's former vice president, Delcy Rodriguez, Venezuela's interim president. According to two White House officials, Machado presented her Nobel Peace Prize medallion to President Trump. CBS News White House reporter Olivia Rinaldi joins me now. What a spectacular development. Now, the president had been asked over the last few days if she were to do this, would you change your tune in letting her be a part of the new Venezuela? And he basically has said what amounts to we'll see. What more can you tell us about today's meeting?
Well, we have very scant details. All we have heard is from Machado herself, who, after her meeting with the president, then went up to Capitol Hill, described the meeting as very good, and then also told people that, yes, she did, in fact, present the president with her Nobel Peace Prize. We should note that the Nobel Prize Center did say you can present someone with the prize, but however, the winner will still be the person that we gave it to, which is...
Wow. So to sum it up, I mean, he got it. But it wasn't officially presented by the Nobel Peace Prize, so he got it though. That's all he wanted. Man, crazy. That man crazy to the mug, man. Shout out to Green Substance said, agree to disagree is cool. Being in the center is all good. Yeah, man, I try to be fair, but sometimes I do have my opinions. And my opinion sometimes may be left, may be right. It depends. It depends. It depends. The mood, the mood, the swing of my mood. You feel me? Like I'm a Gemini too. I'm a Gemini too. Like the video, share me out.
Machado, but in any case, back to your question of, will this actually change anything, change the dynamic for Machado? As you mentioned, she's not the leader of Venezuela right now. It's Delcy Rodriguez. And President Trump seems very keen to continue backing Rodriguez. He really has said they have a good relationship, that she's doing everything that they have asked of her administration.
Oh, wow.
And today,
yeah, he doing it. She doing it. That's what they want. They want a puppet.
Caroline Leavitt was asked about this in the press briefing, whether this meeting will change that calculus for President Trump at all. And take a listen to what she had to say here.
I think the president's assessment that you just pointed out was based on realities on the ground. It was a realistic assessment based on what the president was reading and hearing from his advisors and national security team. And at this moment in time, his opinion on that matter has not changed.
So all of those efforts coming to the White House, meeting with the president, and then even presenting your Nobel Peace Prize may not have changed anything at all for Machado and the dynamics and what could happen in Venezuela.
We are hearing that Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer paid the president a visit. What they discuss?
Well, we only know this from Senator Schumer's side. We have not heard from the White House on what they discussed, but Schumer released a statement and it said quite a few things. First, he said that President Trump was the one who requested the meeting with him. And he said that he wanted to discuss the Gateway Tunnel project. Now, the president has been very critical about the congestion pricing in New York City and has been withholding federal funds on projects to prevent that congestion pricing from going into effect.
Man, anyway, dude, man, if this is not a sign of a person that's just taking over stuff, he wanted this prize so bad. But let me drop something. I got to tell the truth. That happened yesterday, right? What a coincidence. Well, what was yesterday? And I forgot about this yesterday. He got a Nobel Peace Prize from somebody. They presented him, right? Guess who birthday was yesterday. And he won a Nobel Peace Prize. Trump know what he be doing, bro. He be dropping metaphors. This dude is a gangbanger, bro. I'm telling you. It was this great man's birthday yesterday. Martin Luther King. I'm sorry, Martin Luther King. I forgot to tell you happy birthday. It was his birthday, and that's why he wanted that Nobel Peace Prize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here. I'm allegedly. But this is why he wanted that. He does not like Martin Luther King to me. I got something in my damn. I ain't sick of nothing, but something in my throat. Shit. It's one of those things you gotta hawk it out. But yeah, this is the real reason, ladies and gentlemen, why he wanted that Peace Prize, because Martin Luther King won the Peace Prize. Yeah, allegedly, that's what I feel. I don't care what y'all say. He does not like King, bro. He does not like King for some reason, and I know why. I know why. This goes back. This is petty stuff. This goes back to, let me let them explain on Good Morning America. Yeah, we gonna tell the truth why he wanted that Nobel Peace Prize. Listen to this.
Trump administration announcing a revised list of free entry days to America's national parks. President Trump's birthday has been added to the list. Martin Luther King Day has been taken off.
Wow, you heard that? He took Martin Luther King name off the national park free entry list and put his own name in and replaced it. Wow. If that's not a ultimate dislike for somebody, I don't know what is, man. I don't know what is. Damn, it is what it is, huh? Wow, listen.
List. Martin Luther King Day has been taken off. Senior political correspondent.
Listen.
President Trump's birthday has been added to the list. Martin Luther King Day has been taken off.
Listen, one more.
Trump's birthday has been added to the list. Martin Luther King Day has been taken off.
Wow.
President Trump's birthday has been added to the list. Martin Luther King Day has been taken off.
Woo!
President Trump's birthday has been added to the list. Martin Luther King Day has been taken off. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is at the White House. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning to you. And this is an overhaul of the calendar. The National Park Service this morning making changes to which day Americans can enter national parks for free, now adding President Trump's birthday, which falls on Flag Day, and removing Martin Luther King Jr. Day and also Juneteenth. Other changes include adding 4th of July weekend, Constitution Day in September, and charging foreign visitors an entry fee. The Department of Interior did not respond to our request for comment on
the ones that's added on the free days: President's Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, the 110th birthday of the National Park Service, Constitutional Day, Theodore Roosevelt's birthday, and Veterans Day. So yeah.
MLK Day and Juneteenth were removed. It is worth noting that MLK Day
and Juneteenth. Damn, he's Trump cold, bro.
As a free day of entry during President Trump's first term, and some Democrats are now criticizing the Trump administration over these changes, calling it foul. Earlier this year, the National Park Service did face backlash after removing content and information about Harriet Tubman on its website. That information was later restored in April, but again this morning, no word on why these changes were made, removing MLK Day and Juneteenth from that calendar, George.
Wow, that's crazy. What a coincidence, man. What a coincidence. And y'all wonder why I'm not a full supporter of any party? Because, man, at the bottom line of all parties, man, is a system. It's a system, man. They take that oath. They take that oath, ladies and gentlemen. Hellhound said, down allows. This is the real reason why Trump hates King, and not because he wanted to unify everybody. That's one aspect, but this is the real aspect, because what a lot of people in this chat don't believe in, but he start believing in it. This part right here. This is what got King out of here. This video right here. Yeah.
that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that,
speaking
today
the truth.
many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And this is what we are faced with. And this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington,
what's going to happen?
In this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
Yeah, that's the main part.
This is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington,
this is why he got taken out.
In this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
Get that check.
To Washington. In this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
Woo! That's why Trump don't like King. And then he lied. I didn't know y'all was speaking. I'm sorry. I'll be rambling. I'm gonna get to the chat. I'm gonna get to the chat in a second. And then this is another reason. This man lied. This man blatantly lied about. I'm gonna show you what he lied about. Another reason. You like, damn. Ooh, watch this. Watch this. Ooh, I'm gonna get to the chat in a second. I know y'all want to conversate. I'm gonna conversate back. But I gotta get this off. I gotta show this clip. One more clip. And the reason why he wanted that Nobel Peace Prize, because he couldn't stand MLK. He couldn't stand MLK. Oh, he couldn't stand MLK. Woo! Look at this lie right here. Woo, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold up. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Hold up. Let me put the picture up. Don't say nothing. Look at this. Look, you can see how, we can see. Look what he blatantly lied about. Listen to this.
Nobody spoke into crowds bigger than me. If you look at Martin Luther King, when he did his speech, his great speech, and you look at ours, same real estate, same everything, same number of people, if not, we had more. And they said he had 1 million people, but I had 25,000 people. But when you look at the exact same picture, and everything's the same because it was the fountains, the whole thing, all the way back to from Lincoln to Washington, and you look at it, and you look at the picture of his crowd, my crowd, we actually had more people.
Wow.
Nobody spoke.
He had more people than King. That man. Sometimes you just got to tell the truth. Then you look at this. You can just read it right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can just Google this. The March of Washington of Dr. King, I Have a Dream speech, 1963, threw approximately 250,000 people, while the crowd of Donald Trump's January 6, 2021 speech estimated around 53,000. Not even close. Just be lying. Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm a lying. That ain't no allegedly. Look. Look at the math. 250, 53. 250, 53. I don't know what his heart on is. Well, we already know what what it is, So, wow. And then we ain't gonna even get to the Million Man March, That's a whole nother thing in 95, 96. I forgot what year that was, but that's like the biggest. Woo! Wow. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to tell the truth sometimes. Sometimes I just can't. I got to be fair how I feel. I got to tell the truth. I got to tell the truth. Let me see. What's another picture I can show? Another example. Let me show you. I took another? Oh, you can see the difference right here. This is King's crowd going all the way from the damn where Lincoln is sitting at, all the way past the pool. This is just from from the back part of the pool. Not even close. Not even close. You know. Got to tell the truth sometime, man. I know I don't get the dope views cause I ain't on Diddy right now. I'm sorry. I got to tell the truth. Anyway, let me go to the chat now. I'm sorry. Let's go to the chat. I'm way behind in the chat. Oh, we got the MAGAs in here. Oh, snap. I didn't know the MAGAs was in here talking heavy. They're in here heavy. Yo, Donnie, what's up, Isaac? Hellhound, I think that's pretty cool. 7 Sages in the building. He still ain't going back to her as president. And I'm way behind. Don't allow to have their opinions. Green, stick around. I don't know. Shout out to Isaac. What's up, Isaac? I've been cool. Shout out to IB_China said F treat. F to T. And then he said fake peace prize. He didn't win anything. He was giving it. Wayne Yard. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Wayne. I gotta keep it real. That Biden, I don't know how Biden won, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I gotta keep it real. I don't know how I think that election was rigged. I'm sorry. That 2020 election, I think that was rigged. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. I'm gonna piss y'all off. I'm gonna piss everybody off in the chat. That was rigged right there. They gonna try to tell us that Biden had more votes than Obama. His movement is the biggest in history. Nah, that was they stole that one in 2020. Allegedly. That's just my opinion. I gotta keep it truthful. I don't deride nobody. I just keep it real. I feel. I think he won that one, bro. They snatched that one in 2020. I'm sorry. They gonna lie. You're gonna try to tell me that Biden running was bigger than Obama movement? And I'm not even an Obama fan like that, but I gotta keep it real. That Obama movement, woo! That Obama movement was big. Oh, I remember I was working at a Japanese marketplace, a grocery store / marketplace, whatever, like a shopping center, a small, like a big old grocery store / swap meet with a restaurant, like a little mall, whatever, little mini mall. And I remember when he won, it was a channel called, it's an Asian channel out here in LA, like channel 18 or something. They interviewed me. So that was like, it was a movement going on. I remember the movement, man. Biden didn't have that movement. Y'all lying if you telling the truth. If y'all lying, you're lying. Don't lie. I know I'm all over the place, but hey, that's just how I feel. I'm not here to kiss and deride nobody, you know. So here we go. Oh, Paul Saw says, "Where's Big Mike when Obama needs him?" Original American. Before the Pilgrims, we were here. Martin Luther King did say that. He started getting conscious, bro. King started getting conscious. That's why they took King out, man. He started getting conscious. He started calling them. Listen to his words, not mine. Listen to King. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is not me. This is Martin Luther King saying this. Listen to the words he was using before he died. Listen. He was getting super conscious. Listen.
That America freed the slaves in 1863 through the Emancipation Proclamation of Abraham Lincoln, but gave the slaves no land or nothing in reality, and as a matter of fact, to get started on. At the same time, America was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that there was a willingness to give the white peasants from Europe an economic base.
He said that. Look, that's radical. Martin Luther King would never in the past have said that. Listen.
And the Midwest, which meant that there was a willingness to give the white peasants from Europe an economic base. And yet it refused to give its black peasants from Africa, who came here involuntarily in chains and had worked free for 244 years, any kind of economic base. And so emancipation for the Negro was really freedom to hunger. It was freedom to the winds and rains of heaven. It was freedom without food to eat or land to cultivate, and therefore it was freedom and famine at the same time. That America freed the slaves in 19...
Whoa, that's powerful. King was talking. People try to say it was the Vietnam War. That's another thing. He was against the Vietnam War. So it was a lot of things that got him taken out, but that's why he wanted this Nobel Peace Prize yesterday so bad. Let's just keep it real, bro. Let's not lie, man. That's why he wanted it. The speech I seen didn't say anything about Africa. Shout out to Original American. Nah, he was on some man, he was on projection to run for president in the at least by the 70s. And if he would have lived to the 70s, oh, he would have been the president by then, bro. He would have been the president. They had to take King out. They had to. He was for everybody. They had to take King out, bro. He was for the people. He was for everybody. They had to take him out. Allegedly. But it's no allegedly, man. The family sued. If y'all don't know, the family sued the government and won. The family sued the government and they won, bro. They won. The family sued the government and they won. King family won, bro. To prove that it was a conspiracy to take him out. Wow. Oh, that's dangerous. So Trump got to do the same thing too, because he almost got taken out too. But Martin Luther King actually got taken out. You know what I'm saying? Seven Sages says, MLK famous quote, "The problem is we all too often have socialism for the rich and rug-free enterprise capitalism for the poor." Oh yeah, so you heard him. He said, you heard him in that speech. He didn't just say, he said black peasants too. So he didn't just make it seem like it's just them that's paid. He said black peasants too. So you got to hear that part. People probably cut that part out and edit it. He was talking about just poor people or peasants, you know what I'm saying? So of all colors, but he just said black and white because that was just more popular in his time frame, Shout out to Paul Saucy in here. He in here trumping. Seven Sages said, no, Original America says the speech I seen. Okay, so I've read that already. Paul Saucy says he's saying the elemental P community. Shout out to Andrew. Andrew in the building. Sorry, y'all. He thought as long as he said where's Biggie in pocket would make him cool, huh? Oh, you talking about probably Trizzy? Bro, nobody was working in November 2020. They had nothing to do but vote. I disagree, bro. I really disagree, man. I didn't see no movement. I didn't see no movement like that. That first one, that first Obama, that 08, no, yeah, 08, that 08, woo! It was, man, that momentum, man, he had, phew, Lord. Somebody hacking Nanja said Obama was the best. I don't agree with that, bro. As much as I love the image of Obama, of him, being, represented us in a good matter, and good light, good image. Shout out to Obama for that, being a positive image. He wasn't like Clinton caught, with Monica Lewinsky, allegations going on. But I'm gonna keep saying it to you know, just gotta keep it real. I'm gonna keep repeating this. When Trayvon Martin got deleted, that little 17-year-old, you know, and he you know, he didn't, you know, it was a lot of deletions, you know, a lot of police deletions under the Obama administration, and he didn't really do too much, bro. Like, you know, just like him, he doing all kind of. You can see he's showing how much power a president can implement. Obama didn't do what he did in the good matter. This dude is showing, man. Every time you look, whether you like him or not, this man is always signing something, doing something, causing beef, man, whether you like him or not. You didn't see Obama like that. You didn't see Biden like that. You didn't see all these other presidents out in the, you know, just in the trenches and posting stuff. And whether you like him or not, you gotta keep it real. He stayed trending. He stayed trending. He say the most craziest stuff. And, you know, I ain't a Trumper. I ain't a MAGA or nothing, but I just like to keep it real. Real is real. You know what I'm saying? Real is real. Whether you like his policies or not, you know, this dude is constantly working. You know what I'm saying? He's a gangster. I got a picture. Let me show y'all a picture real quick. So y'all gonna hate me, like me. I go back and forth. I just keep it real. I'm a Gemini. My mood swings. You know, so somebody posted this on Facebook. I thought it was funny. Trump got 34 felonies, 3 baby mamas, not been shot at. No, he been actually shot. He got shot. They need to correct that. And he will come and take your president. I don't want to say that word. And he'll take your president. He said it's on some. They say this is like some death row. Andrew says he's a gangster crazy. One says I just keep it real. Shout out to Mr. Trump. Shout out to one. You know, that's what y'all feel. And if y'all don't like Trump, say no Trump. I'm not here to censor you guys' opinion. You like him, don't like him, put it in the chat. If you have an opinion, put it in the chat. You know, just keep it respectful, and we will not delete your comments here. And we're gonna continue this tonight. Friday Night Live, you know, I'll be drinking my wine and ain't telling what's gonna come out my mouth when that alcohol is in my system. So the link is in the chat. Make sure you guys go to that link in the chat and like the video. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all, because I'm going live about 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. Friday Night Live. Pull up on your boy. Tonight, 2 hours mandatory. That's the only time I go prime time against the big YouTubers. I'm going head up with the big YouTubers. All the big YouTubers. I go head up with them on Friday night. Yeah, baby. Julie says Trump cleaning up. Hey, man. Seven Sages said, hey, Don, that's because the Dems unfortunately worry about the rules and laws too much. Man, hey, yeah, they need to be like him, bro. The next Democrat they get in the office, we need to be rewriting stuff like him. Not we. I ain't no Democrat, Republican, or not. I just want what's right for the U.S. citizens. That's all I want. I'm tired of these high prices at the gas. Well, I don't got no car no more. I know y'all tired of them high prices at the gas station. But I'm mostly, for me, it's my groceries. These grocery prices is too high. Man, pockets is the same. Whether it's red, blue, Democrat, Republican, the pockets is still the same, dog. The rich seem like they getting rich. He talking about, is we booming? How? How are we booming? Well, I'm barely able to pay my rent. Nah, I can pay my rent. But, damn. How to survive in South Central. Man, it's tough out here, y'all. And it's tough for all y'all out there. Whether it's Democrat or Republican, it seems like the rich is just getting rich, bro. You know, food is too high. I was complaining about this under the Biden administration, and here I am complaining about the same thing under the Trump administration. Rent is high, the food is high, everything is taxed up, doubled up, the flights are high. I remember I used to get a round trip from Vegas for like $75, man. That was the good old times. All right, let me take the picture in the background. Let me put this back up. There we go. All right, let me read some of the comments. Sorry, y'all. America's not playing no more. That's what one says. Andrew says, food is too high. It's too high. Sergio Hernandez says, I'm in Italy. Food is cheap as hell. See? See what I'm saying? Why we got to fit the bill as American citizens? Why do we got to fit the bill? We go to work, we work hard, we get happy when it's Friday. You know, we get happy when we get overtime. But the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. we got to, man, we gotta do overtime. We gotta have a second job these days, bro. You know, you can't just have one job. I eat pasta dish, $1.50. Damn, $1.50 for a pasta dish. I hear that across the world. You go to South America, you go, Mexico, you go to the Philippines, you go to different parts in Africa, well, all of Africa. Everything is cheaper, but ain't no disrespect. South Africa, in particular, South Africa be rocking with me. Shout out to South Africa. But yeah, man, India and UK and Canada and, those are the top countries, that be watching your boy, I know y'all watch me worldwide. State your city and state. But yeah, y'all, the dude is proving in the chat, gas is $1.60. You feel me? Why these countries, we supposed to be so superior and have so much money than them, and this is supposed to be the greatest nation in the world, but us U.S. citizens is getting treated like we, like second-class citizens, man. Let's just keep it real. We need our $2,000 check. Where's the check? Hey, just as hard I was on Biden, I'm gonna be hard on Trump. Where's the $2,000? He said we supposed to get 2,000. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where y'all money at? Where your $2,000 at, man? I need my 2 stacks. and my jumbo jack with cheese, please. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Doc Airline. I don't know what the emojis is, man. I don't know. Shout out to you and Tim Fritris. And Andrew says hamburger meal is like $7. Right. You go to McDonald's. Oh, don't even. Mickey D's. Mickey D's they got nerves to raise up their prices when the stuff we know ain't 100% real beef. Allegedly. But you go to one of them mom and pop store burger spots. I know out here in LA, you go to one of them mom and burger spots like Tam's and Louis Burgers, or by my house B&R Burgers, and or just In and Out. That's nationwide. In and Out, Five Guys and stuff like that. That beef is different than McDonald's beef, bro. Or whatever burger spot that you like. And they got the nerve to raise up their prices. How dare you? You can leave that old meat, that damn double cheeseburger I'll be buying. I buy the double cheeseburger. Because you get one, you buy one, you get the other one for $1. So at least you can still get that. Man, it's a cold game, man. McDonald's raised their prices, man. You like, damn. You don't know what you eating at McDonald's. Them fries are still busting. Them fries is good, man. Them fries are still good, man. I don't care what they make them fries out of. Anyway, read the chat. Shout out to Scott. Scott said, I haven't eaten Mickey D's since before the pandemic. Can anyone say the same? I'm lying. It's one on the corner of by my house, and on the main street on the corner. And it's just right there. I can't help it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got points and stuff. Hey, let me get free fries. Let me get them free fries, large free fries. You know, it's on the app. Here go the number right here, 4232. Yeah, give me them free fries. Give me that double cheeseburger. Two of them. You know, you get two of them right. Yeah. And then on both, double cheeseburger. Make sure you put mac sauce on it. Mac sauce on both. And it'd be about $7. I get two, double cheeseburgers with mac sauce, and then I get the fries. It'd be like, that's the best you can get, you know what I'm saying? You can get it, and then I got the points, I can get like a Big Mac or something. The Big Mac costs too much, man. McDonald's used the code, you call in, buy one, get one free, right? You got to download that app. McDonald's get pet food. Neo Flyer says, Andrew says, McDonald's use the code to get one free, right? You got to download that app, man. Jim, shouldn't do your videos when you are stoned. Who's Jim? Stoned? Stoned how? Tell me how are you? What does that mean? And shout out to Sergio Hernandez. Those tent companies making too much money. Damn. M Jungle, everything got too expensive to many illegals, too big of government, taxes too high, far too many abortions, costs is too high, and built over years, both parties, so we need some loud and strong president. I feel you, man. Rose said Mickey D's raised their prices. Oh, hell no. Yes. They had the nerves to raise their prices, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Rose. America needs the house to homeless. That's true, too. We got a hell of a homeless problem in Los Angeles, bro. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. See, the problem is we too liberal out here in California, bro. Like, the biggest excuse is, oh, they want to live. We can't make them live in a shelter. Nah, if they don't want to be in a shelter, they can't be on the street. It's got to be strict rules. You can't just be able to set shop, you know what I'm saying, in front of some people's houses and stuff and just mess up the whole property level. Nah, it's either you take the shelter or you go to jail, bro, or you get, something, man. Or how about, here's my solution. We all talked about this. I know it sounds crazy, but this is true. They gonna have to we got so much land in Cali, we got a lot of empty space in the desert. If they want to live in tents, let them live in the desert, bro. Other than that, us working taxpayers, we shouldn't have to see these people, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to see them, man. We shouldn't have to see them, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to smell the urine and the feces from the streets and stuff. And then a lot of them ain't mentally right in their head. You know what I'm saying? If the government is giving them some subsidies to live in a house, live in an apartment, whatever, and they don't want to take it. No, I don't want to live. I don't want to live by no rules. Then you got to go to that tent out there in the desert, or you got to go to jail. One or two, man. Why do we have to, as taxpayers? Why do we have to deal with that, bro? So yeah, I believe they need to be housed. You know what I'm saying? But they can't use that excuse. Oh, the other one. We can't force them to take their medicine. We got to start forcing them to take their medicine. Why do we got to put ourselves at risk, man? City after city, we hear about people getting yanked up, you know what I'm saying, on a train and passing or whatever, from LA to New York to Chicago to whatever, down south. Come on, y'all. I'm sorry, man. They gotta get tougher on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I pay this high ass rent, you know what I mean? Luckily in my little small area where I'm at in LA County, they don't play that. Shout out to them. I'm sorry, but they don't play that. You set up a tent, that person not gonna be there the next day. You set up a tent, that dude's going, I don't know, I don't ever see him again. So, but the city of LA got a crisis, man, because they trying their best. What's her name? What's the mayor? Shout out to her, man. The sister out here. She trying her best, man. It's a tough job being the mayor, the governor, the president, and the chief of police, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are like 4 jobs, and you don't. Karen Bass, thank you, Seven Sages. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. She can only do so much. She can only do so much, bro. Because you got to remember, it's a lot of people coming from out of state. This is the best weather besides San Diego in the world. Man, it's the winter and it's 75 degrees in LA. Woo! California knows how to party. Hey, what's your weather? Where you at? And it's not even hot. It's like a cool little breeze. That's why we pay the high everything out here, bro. We paying for this weather, man. Woo! I'm so proud to be from LA. Tell me your weather, where you at? You know what I'm saying? No clouds, it's blue, palm trees. It's beautiful out here, man. It may not be, the houses may not be big like other places and stuff like that, but the scenery is priceless and the air quality and the ocean breeze is priceless, bro. Yeah, I'll pay the high, whatever, extra $200-$300. Yeah, this weather is priceless, man. Darren Rose said it's 38 where he at. Now don't get it twisted. In the morning, it's like about 40 something, 48, degrees in the morning. Then it just goes 30 degrees higher. That's crazy. And it's perfect. It's not no humid. We don't got no humid weather unless you go to the valley, wherever valley, San Fernando Valley or San Gabriel Valley or way out to the IE. That's where you get that hot Texas heat, valley heat, desert heat, Vegas heat. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. I think I want to go outside and smile. Hey, make sure y'all pull up tonight. The link is in the chat. Friday Night Live with Don Nazy, baby. Pull up on me tonight in 10, 12, 11, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours from now. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. I'm continuing this dialogue with y'all tonight. Prime time. Let them know. Let them know. Go to the video right now in that link and like the video. You feel me? And let them know that, yeah, Don's coming on tonight. Today it will be 60. Oh, for real, Brian, where you at? Here in Texas? What part of Texas, Brian? Blackburn? Johnny, air quality is famously bad. It is. Come to Australia for good air, not bushfire season though. Yeah. I shout out. Yeah, we got bad quality air, but you don't have to worry about. But y'all got that hot weather in Australia. I'm talking about it gets hot out there. Not in LA. Not by the beach area. We may get 100 degrees, maybe 2 weeks out of the year. It's perfect out here, bro. The weather is cool. That's why everybody loves coming here. So that's where you get all the homeless people coming, you know what I'm saying? And they coming in with tents. Just imagine, the coldest it gets in the morning is 40, in the 40s, maybe 38. I've seen it 38 before. I've seen it 38 degrees, the coldest. And that's just in the early morning. In the daytime, it don't get no colder than 50 degrees, bro. It don't get no colder than 50. This is perfect weather, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, Dallas, shout out to Dallas. My mom and them out there in Dallas. It's a beautiful morning. I think I'm gonna go outside and smile and take some clean, fresh air. Shout out to Rose. I added him because I love those George Constanza jealous. Do you, Don? Shout out to Rose. Make sure y'all pull up tonight, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 7 p.m. East Coast time, Friday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, share me out, y'all. Andrew says, what part of Cali, Don? I'm in Los Angeles County right now. I ain't gonna say in the city of Los Angeles, but Los Angeles. Yeah, baby. Near LAX. not too far from LAX. It's snowing as hell in Chicago right now. See, weather is so good in California. Thank you. And I got cousins in California. I mean, in Chicago, Chi-Town. I went down there 2017 for a family reunion that we have every 2 years in different cities and states. It's pretty dope. I added. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all pull up tonight. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Link on that chat. Like the video, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that notification bell so I might come on earlier than the time I'm stating. Cause I like to go on like soon as I'm ready. Like I did last week. I was 2 hours early. I ain't gonna be 2 hours early today. If I'll be early, it may be 30 minutes to an hour early. You know what I'm saying? And give me a cushion to be late for about 30 minutes. But for sure, that's why you want to hit the notification bell and hit that link. So when I go live, you be like, oh, they go down right there. Boom, 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 boom. But anyway, I got to go. Shout out to Life with Tasharia. She gave me the sign a long time ago. Sorry, she said, take care, everyone. Go to the Life with Tasharia channel. Subscribe to Frugal Mama channel, Life with Tasharia, out of Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to her, my beautiful member. Shout out to my auntie, Shaky in the blue. You know what I'm saying? She said, have a great day, everyone. Shout out to my auntie, Shaky. Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to everybody, Rose, Seven Sages, Hellhound, and Dorothy Donald, Brian Blackburn out of Dallas. And who's this? The Lowstone. I'll never forget my grandfather's last words to me right before he died. Are you still holding the ladder? Woo, what did that mean? Damn, that's horrible. Man, I don't know if that's good or bad, man. Shout out to y'all and everybody in the chat. I can't state everybody's name. Hey, Don, them D tariffs ain't helping making prices much higher. Hey, you ain't, and them tariffs, man, whew, I don't know, man. We gonna continue this tonight. Make sure y'all pull up tonight, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time, Friday night. Tonight, Friday night. If you see this later in a different time frame or a different day, just know I go live at the prime time. It's the only time I go live prime time, and I go live Monday through Friday in the morning. 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday in the morning. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. You feel me? And watch this video again and comment in the comment section. Shout out to Andrew and Hellhound for leaving comments, and my auntie Shaky for leaving comments after the video's over. Leave a comment in everything I didn't hear you speak while you was live, or you got an opinion. Put it in the comments section after the video's over and watch the commercials. And like me, like the video and share me out. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Shout out to Rose. Don needs to take Don Lemon's spot or Jesse Waters. It's really Don's world. Ha ha, make it happen. Woo, let's go. Boom, boom, tap, boom, boom. Spin around. Oh, come back. Oh, back. And then slap. And then watch out for my reel. I got a reel coming out where I'm stepping a little bit. I'm stepping in the rain. I'm dancing in the rain. It's only like a 20-second clip, but it's dope though. I'm stepping to some E40. Cause I really do West Coast hip hop. So I'm gonna show some love to E40, to E Fonzarelli, you feel me? Out the Bay Area. Shout out to Chris Fisher. Shout out to Fire Design. He said Trump 2028. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on this live. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow, pow, pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Boop, boop, boop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. You know how we do. No Diddy. Damn, the Prez snatched. Then he jacked the damn Nobel Peace Prize. Allegedly. Yay, baby. Pull up Friday Night Live. Woo!